What's up, YouTubes? My name is Australia, and I'm here with part 3, I think, of my Fire Emblem 8, the Sacred Stones playthrough. And first off, I actually need to check. I think I did the item management I needed to do already. Looks like everybody's good to go. Yeah, everybody's good to go. Okay, first off, I owe you all an apology, because our characters are a little different than they were in the last video, because I lost the save. Yeah, so in a very small way, a lot of things are different. I'm not sure, I mean, I wasn't keeping track of the level ups and how they differed. For all I know, it's all the exact same. But I had to go through the second chapter again. I didn't want to re-upload it. I re-record it, then re-upload it. So I just figured I'll just do it off camera, and I did, and I'm sorry. But what we have here is, we have the third chapter of Fire Emblem, and basically, Erica got her bracelet stolen, and she doesn't think it matters, but Seth is like, yo, we need this. And this chick is actually, we're getting another new unit, and this is her. She's an archer. She's the first one we're gonna get, and, you know, I think she starts at level 1, which ain't great, but hey, she's an archer. We don't have one of those yet, so that's kind of cool. So I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is pretty much the last, what I would call free roll chapter, where everything is super easy and fun. After this, if I'm not mistaken, the game's gonna get a lot more stressful. So here we go. Yeah, Ross ended up at a higher experience. I remember he was just barely level 2 in the original that I did. So, I apologize. Anyways, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna move Nemi up here. I think it's pronounced Nemi. You'll have to forgive me, guys. I really don't care. As great as that must sound to hear from the person doing the Let's Play. I'm keeping everyone together with who I think I'm supposed to be supporting them with, but to be honest, I kind of forget. Gonna move Franz up in this. This is also the first level with destructible areas, so there's a few cracks in the wall that we can attack, and if we do enough damage to them, we break through the wall, so that's kind of cool. And here we actually see, if we'd watched the entire cutscene, we'd know that this guy is the guy who has our bracelet, but he also happens to be Nemi's best pal, so we should probably talk to him, at any rate. Actually, does this guy have a hand axe? Yeah, okay. Just gonna put him here, or her here. Talk to him, he's ours now. Oh, they can already support, that's pretty busted. So this is our first support conversation of the game, where, basically now whenever these two are near each other, they'll get stat boost. I don't know what they boost for each other, but it's like the easiest support chain for both of them, so that's pretty nice. Wow, this is going on really long. Screw that. Okay. The other support for Nemi that I have, if I remember, is Gilliam. And what we're doing here is, just like last chapter, we're just going to get Ross as much free experience as we can. Just trying to remember my exact timings here. Pretty sure I can move these guys up. Actually, one of these guys has something important. Yeah, he is the door key and he is the chest key, so I need someone to stay behind to give... I'm going to be splitting the party up. Most people are going to be over here. And I need someone to run the door key to that group when the time comes. And it's probably going to be Seth. Yep, those two don't need to do anything. Okay. So you see here that Colm doesn't do much damage. He's just a thief. Just got wrecked, too. That changes things. So I'm going to try and get a lot of experience onto him and Nemi, because they're both fairly low level. Now, I'm not willing to attack with Colm. Yeah, they only do 14 damage total between the two of them. So it's not enough to kill this guy, which sucks. Erica can reach, so that's good. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Mulder here. Move the camera over here to attack this guy. And, next turn I gotta knock that wall down with Franz. This guy's the door key, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. This all kind of sucks, but whatever. This kind of blows because Erica is going to get the kill, I think, no matter what. So I'm actually just going to move Colm up here and not attack and give it to Erica. It's better than potentially getting Colm hurt. No, I could potentially get Erica really hurt. Oh, you know, I really should have just attacked with Colm. That was pretty stupid. But that's okay. That's okay. Because even if he gets hurt, there's no one else in this room. I don't think Garcia needs to stay down here anymore. Garcia's pretty useless in this chapter. Along with Gilliam. Gilliam is really useless in this game, I think. I don't remember him ever being, like, good. Actually, there's a chapter coming up where he's good. There are times. There are times. One more turn before we break down the wall. Assuming Ross hits, we kind of need that information first. Yeah, okay, cool. So we'll start getting these things. Oh, actually. Okay, that's good. I don't want to kite that guy, because I want Ross to kill him. What this guy have? Okay, he's got a thing. So we'll just give this lance to somebody who can use it. Gilliam happens to be in the area. Move Erica up. Move Nessa up a bit. Move me up. Mulder up. Move Seth over here. Yeah, we'll just leave him where he is. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so nothing will happen. Super fun. Yeah, this chapter's kind of a cakewalk. Though there's some the most stressful stuff is coming, actually, in a few turns. I'm not sure how long this one's going to take, but I'm going to try to get it done quick, because I don't really want to do this in 2 parts, mostly because I don't know how to edit videos. So if I don't get it done quickly, it's just going to be one really long and irritating video. Take that door key, give him the good Molinary. Alright, well, now we can proceed. This group here can. I don't really want the door key on Seth, though. I guess I do. Doesn't really matter. So, Ross has, or not Ross, Colm has a lockpick, which, you know, has durability, which can suck because we're kind of like using it, but it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna leave Garcia here, just in case someone needs to rescue Colm if an attack goes bad. I hope I did everything I was supposed to do. I forgot to double check. Okay, now if I remember correctly, Franz should leave this guy with 1 health. Oh, okay. Well, I will leave him with 1 health, just not right now. And this gets free experience onto Ross. And I basically want to get Ross to level 10 as fast as possible, because at that point he automatically promotes. And that makes him very good. Much better than he is now. Okay. Ooh, I gotta send something back. Didn't know about that. I guess I'll send the bad Molinary. Damn, I should have traded with Garcia first. Wasn't thinking. Okay, sword is something he can use. Now, it's important that Colm can actually steal from people, which is really nice. So he can steal this guy's pure water. That's it. And this guy's antitoxin. And the antitoxin is actually really useful in a stage coming up pretty soon. We don't want to stack on the door yet, but we do really soon. Once this guy's dead, we'll stack on the door. Let's get Seth up in here. Yep. Oh, he has the door key, though. Right? Yeah, okay. Again, Garcia really just has nothing to do, so I'm just not gonna get him to do anything. Who has the... Yeah, he does, okay. I don't know what's in this chest, actually. It's a javelin, that's so useful. Like, wow, super useful. Franz can fuck this guy's day, but I don't really want him to. Just keeping Garcia here to maintain support. I want to be pressuring both these angles at once, so that's why this team's just going to kind of wait around. Just going to check everybody's support. Okay. So they have a thief too, which is actually kind of neat. The first time I played this, I actually rushed into the room that they're all in, and the thief actually started stealing from my party, which was really cool. I thought, anyways. That was just something that was an angle I wasn't prepared to be attacked from as a player. So, anyways, Ross gets a terrible level up, and we're gonna move everybody in. The reason Franz is back here and not here is just because I don't want to support him with either of these characters. So I don't know if they support, but in case that they do, I want him to be away. I'm very, very ridiculous about this. Okay, it's important that Ross is healthy. So yeah, he has 16 health, so he should be okay. Guess I can now. 4 and 10 odds is really bad. I'm wasting a lot of hatchet, which sucks. But late game, I don't remember the hatchet being a big deal. Let's just end it there. This has got to be the most exciting video any of you have ever watched today. Just me missing this thief that I'm attacking with an axe through a solid object. I don't want your questions. I just want you to enjoy yourself, okay? Don't ask that shit. There we go. I should really be trading Ross. Do you have... And you do, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you know what? You... trade weapons for health. Once this thief dies, we're ready to begin the next little phase of the dungeon, of the level. Okay, cool. Now, if I put Nemi on the door, it should be okay. Everything should work out pretty nicely. Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna give her the door key too, because that just makes sense. Then move Seth back. Gilliam up on here. And that should be pretty good for this turn. Oh, they can support. That's awesome. I shouldn't have just clicked done. Okay, that's not where I wanted him to go. I was kind of hoping he'd go after Ross. Maybe I wasn't supposed to stack on the door yet. Because now Ross has to deal with the archer, and I'm not sure if that's easier for him or not. He'll just have to medicine up every turn. Okay. Heal up Nemi. Nemi's a character I do intend on using a lot, so I do want to get a lot of experience onto her. Colm, not so much. I use Colm a lot in, ooh, they can support now. In certain types of maps, but not... Well, I'll get to that. He's important. Colm is actually one of the characters that I want to die the least. So here's another support conversation. I don't remember what happens, but this video is going to be very long, so... Let's try and make it less long. Oh, I forgot to support again. I think the counter keeps going up, but still, forgetting is strictly worse than remembering. Okay, so hopefully Ross hits here. He's got a 91 to hit, so that's pretty good. One thing about these strategies that I'm doing is it costs money, because, like, staves cost money and stuff. So, it kind of blows, but I just think it's very worth it. But yeah, I don't know. If anyone out there has differing opinions, you're probably right. I don't happen to think too hard about this kind of stuff, but I just try to give off the illusion that I do. Okay, Franz might still be necessary to bring down this axe guy, but I really don't think that's likely. So I'm actually going to move him and Garcia off. Actually, Ross could die next turn. I shouldn't have waited. I should have tried to kill him and then rescue him. So Ross might die, but that's okay. I happen to have the utmost faith in him. Oh god, if Ross dies, that's like playthrough over. I don't know how much damage the axe guy does. I'm so worried. Oh, this was so cut and dry too. All I needed was to be better at the game. At least we can pile into the room and not save Ross. Okay, how much damage are we talking? Oh, thank God. 10 with no crit chance, so cannot kill Ross. Ross will always be left with 1 HP against that guy. And he has like a 39 to hit, so that's bullshit anyways. We don't want to enter the room. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. We don't want to send anyone into the room yet, though. No, that would be way too interesting. God forbid. I kind of wish I could, like, force-feed people healing items as a part of my turn as, like, a unit. But it's okay. I guess I can. Okay, this is pretty sweet. Ross is going to be, like, level 6 or something. 8. Oh my goodness, I'm so good at this game. I find that, like, because this game allows you to attack back during combat, attacking is so stupid. Like, there's almost no point, I find, to attacking. Most of the time. Okay, so that's pretty sweet. Let's see, can we kite? Yeah, we're gonna get down there with Ross. Let's get Erica as far in as we can, because I remember this play. She's not far enough in, but that's okay. The attack option that we just saw with Nemi, she actually has the option of just swinging madly at the door with her bow. I guess she wouldn't really be swinging. I guess I could leave Seth back to support with Franz. That's his other support partner that I had. But we won't. Maybe these guys can get on the move. These guys aren't gonna make it back into the, like, fight in time, but it'll be fun to watch. Okay. So there's only 3 more guys on the map. I need to be careful because I can steal from this guy. I can't kill him. Well, I mean I can kill him. I just can't kill him yet. Yeah, of course. That's pretty stupid of me. Okay, take that thing from him. And you know what? Take that thing from him. Yeah, that sounds good. Actually, she has a really good crit chance. I mean, 7% might not sound like much, but still pretty good. Okay, so we get a pure water. That's fine. And we'll put Erica in the way so that Nemi doesn't just get wrecked. Set down here. There's actually a lot of supports in that room right now that I don't want to happen, that I'm aware of. Like Seth Nemi and, Franz Nemi. I'm not sure if I want Gilliam Mulder, but I know that's one of them. I don't think I do. There's a crit from Colm. I like his crit animation. Okay, 2 enemies left, and one of them is a mercenary, which is a class we've never seen. They have swords. Like, this is like the first sword-using enemy we've even fought, so... one thing I haven't gotten to... Well, one thing I've always forgotten to go over is the weapon triangle system in this game. So every weapon, or every melee weapon, I should say, trumps another one, and is trumped by the third one. So lances beat swords, swords beat axes, yeah, and axes beat lances. So there's no, like, perfect weapon in theory, but early game, as you may have noticed, everyone is using an axe. So sword users like Erica and Seth, the first 2 people we got, are very effective in the early game. And guys with axes or lances, like Gilliam and Ross, I guess, are not as good until we start to get to people with swords, where people with axes become even worse, but people with lances become at least, you know, someone you're not embarrassed to have on your team. It's not overly, you know, complex, but it's something more to think about, which is always nice in these sorts of games. We haven't seen a magic user yet, but there is a magic system in this game, and it goes through a similar triangle. Basically, you know, one is good against the other, that is good against the third, and the third is good against the first one. So, that was cool. A non-combat level up, always fun. Doesn't usually happen. Because how are you supposed to get better at life if you're not killing people? Okay, now I think that actually sets that kill up nice for Nemi, so that's good. Again, these guys aren't going to get there in time. Well, they'll get in time to see the boss. I don't think anything is necessary here. I guess I can move him there. And move her here. I don't think she cares about Franz or Nemi, so that's good. Because I forget if you have a support conversation, or like the option to have a support, I'm not sure if it forces you into it, or if you can kind of like just avoid it forever. I think you can, but I'm not really willing to take that risk. So, level 1. Yeah, level 1 is just so bad. We need to get her experience. The boss, Bazba, I think his name is. It's a good name. He deals a frig ton of damage, because this is PG-13. And, takes, like, none of it in return, which is weird. It's kind of uncharacteristic of the early game, but he's like a tank with no armor, which is kind of stupid. But it allows us to give experience to a lot of our units that don't do a lot of damage, which is why we're also moving up Erica, although she's pretty good at stuff. Oh, I meant to use Vanessa to kill the mercenary, not Nemi. Because Vanessa, despite being here for 2 chapters, has yet to get into a fight. And we need her to start fighting, because she's a character I will always use, because she's cool. And she flies. Why wouldn't that be cool? Anyways, we're gonna start... Luckily, this is one of the bosses in the game that just sit there. Most of them do this. Like, they just kind of sit on their throne, wait for you to hit them, and then if you're in range of melee, they'll hit you back. I think this guy has a hand axe, though. Yeah, so he'll attack Nemi if he has to. He'll choke a bitch. Nemi, of course, being a bitch. Yep. And we're just moving up all my sword users, you know. Leave him get Franz in there. It's cute how slow Ross is. Like, look at this. Mulder needs to be in there, because he's going to be healing somebody basically every turn. And anybody else would just clog the room, but Vanessa gets a free pass, because again, she's cool. Why wouldn't she get a free pass? So let's see who he attacks. Good, not Nemi. Yeah, the more he attacks Colm, the better, because Colm is like unhittable. He's got a 28% chance to hit Colm, which is terrible. Also, it keeps him equipped with the melee weapon, so I can keep getting free hits in with Nemi. Oh, or I can get free misses. Those are strictly worse. What can Franz do? I don't think Franz needs to really do anything. It's level 3, actually. I don't use him very much, apparently. Actually, if he gets hit... Okay, I was going to say, if he gets hit and I have to heal him, Mulder is very vulnerable to the hand axe, but not a problem because Colm didn't get hit, so I don't have to move Mulder, so nothing I've discussed is relevant. And now that they are finally back, they can't do anything to help us. I can move Seth in because I might need someone else to rescue somebody. Now, because this guy's on a throne, it acts like a fort. It restores him some health every turn. But I think it's randomized between, like, 2 and 6. So you can get some really bad turns where he, like, gains health if you're not being aggressive enough. Okay, so it's important that we set up this kill correctly. Who do we want to get the kill? Probably Nemi. Or either Nemi or Franz. Assuming Nemi can get the kill, so we need to hope that somebody capable can pick it up if it doesn't happen correctly. Okay, this is good, because I don't want Colm to get the kill. Just because while I use Colm, and I said he's like one of the more important characters, he's still not someone who I need to be particularly strong. Okay, Nemi can no longer get this kill, unfortunately. Because Colm was supposed to hit, and he didn't. I'm gonna give it to Franz. Franz is so underleveled. Or, I mean, she will not hit. Whatever, I'll try it. I'm crazy. Yeah, okay, whatever. There, Vanessa gets her first experience point of the game. I'm sorry, Vanessa. She's... Oh, poor girl. She's trying her best, though, you know? And she, you know, saved 2 people's lives. So it's just not worth experience. Saving lives isn't what gets you experience, it's murdering people. You know, she's spending too much time saving people. Which isn't important in this game. That's the map, though. So, okay, so I'm just gonna make sure here that we don't lose the save like I did last time. But, whatever. So these two are like, oh, I love you. Anyways, we're gonna save up. I have 2 files, don't think too much about it. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.